to our update. This is a little later. Usually I try to get it out by the 1st, but, it's fine. It'll be out, I think, tomorrow, which will be the 3rd, or so. Anyway, I'm Jonathan Moody, and I'm here with...
Paul Presenza, otherwise known as the Moo Cow.
And it's been a while since we've done an update, like, here at the studio. Usually we do them on Zoom, because it's just the easier, softer way to do it. Here it's just sort of...
Moody doesn't come to the studio anymore.
It's harder for me to get to the studio, so it's easier for me to do things through Zoom. I'm 40 minutes away. You're like 10, so you be quiet. It's easy for you to be here. It's not like he ever comes down to Williamsburg or anything.
No.
Yeah.
You don't get nice furniture like this.
Hey, my couch is pretty nice. I don't know if it's as nice as this that Joe donated to us, which was very nice. We really appreciate that. And there's a love seat over there.
Because we're all about love here at Indie Film Cafe.
We apparently are. And we still have our couch, and we still have... We'll do another tour at some point, and you guys can kind of see the updated version of this place, but we need to clean it up a little bit more before we do that. So
maybe when we do a Christmas party thing.
Oh, really? All the way till then? I was thinking sometime in July, maybe, but
do Christmas
I guess
in July.
I mean, that's what we sort of do. No, it wouldn't be. Maybe whatever. Sometime we'll do it. It'll happen. So basically, I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. As I sort of hinted at, things have been a little crazy for me. Like, I've been focusing a lot on my writing, and May and June are dates that I'm planning to just get a shit ton of writing done and then get it done out of the way, so the rest of the year I can focus on back to podcasts and back to other stuff. So I just kind of decided those 2 months, and we still have things happening. Like, you'll get a 80s horror, not 80s, you'll get a Horror Film Lovers episode, you'll get I think 90s horror, and then I think both of them may be taking a break till September. So I just kind of want to take some breaks and try to, because it's the summer and there's not a lot of people listen to podcasts in the summer, I realized, as much.
Really? I would think there'd be more people.
You think so?
Going at the beach, still hanging out, not really doing much, traveling. You put on the podcast while you're driving, going from place to place.
Maybe. I always thought it was like movie, like how nobody watches TV during the summer because they're all out playing.
It used to be back in the day, but it's all different now.
Yeah, it is different. It's content. Everybody wants more content.
Yeah,
so maybe
like Stephanie was saying today, she's driving to Jersey and back.
She was looking for a podcast. Yeah, you recommended Animan and the Five Riders, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Which that was the most anime-ish kind of thing we've ever done.
Oh yeah.
So I got that. I was like, oh, that's a neat one to kind of do. I'm sure she's familiar with Animan. So we've been basically working our butt off, trying to get a bunch of these things done, but also taking a little bit of a break at times. Paul did have a vacation, and he had to stay at home, so that was nice for him. And we got a couple videos done then and whatnot, and podcasts done then. But
and we're actually not that far away from wrapping up this current IFC season.
I know it's driving me crazy because I wanted to bring everybody to the studio. Nobody wants to come, or everybody's got to work, or
well, that's the main problem with summer is that everybody's got different stuff going on. So,
yeah, so
like Just Jan is up to her eyeballs in stuff for work that she does. Plus, she has her own things that she likes to do on weekends.
Yeah, I saw you liked something of hers from 2015 where it was like a cow. But I thought it was yesterday, thing, and I was like, oh, she's hanging out with cows. Why didn't she tag Paul? No, it was from 2015. I don't even know if you knew her then. Don't think you did you?
No.
So anyway, it was, it's nice being able to come back here and do this stuff. In July, which will be in a month, I'm going to be house sitting in Williamsburg with my dog, basically dog sitting, and he does not like to come out to the studio. So maybe if we don't have my other dog that's going to be around, if we don't have her, I might invite Paul out to do some stuff if we can or whatever.
All right.
Get some more content, but in Williamsburg. But
Get some ramen up there too.
it's true, we can. Did you really like that ramen time place?
Oh, all right.
Okay. I don't know.
I liked it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll grab something, man.
Trust me, if I didn't like it, you'd have known.
Oh, I know the ones you don't like. You tell me. You know, that Indian place you're not going back to. You know. So there's a couple places that I'm sure. Anywho, yeah. So we're really excited. We've got. I know you and Joe are doing a Forgotten Horror Classic soon, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. There you go. So tomorrow he's doing a Forgotten Horror Classics. So we'll have that coming up in June.
Say what it is if you guys are really interested. Give you a little sneak peek.
Sure. I don't care. I don't think they care.
Well, it's a movie called Dark Song. It's really good.
Yeah, cool.
I don't think you'd like it.
Well, there you go.
It's sort of a slow burn and in depth, but it's really, really well done.
It's funny, I've been watching a lot of slow burns, and as long as there's like really good character development and it's not just boring, you know, because there's a lot of slow burns that I'm just like, oh,
wonderfully
slogging.
Wonderfully done.
But if it's I'll put up a slow burn as long as because that one we watched for Forgotten Horror Classics, Kill
List.
Kill List. It's kind of a slow burn a little bit. It
A little
had
bit.
some bits, but the thing was I like the character development, so I didn't mind it. Anyway, so yeah, he's doing a Forgotten Horror Classics, so we'll have that. We'll still have Hollywood Boulevard podcast. We'll still have the Film Cafe. Obviously, we've talked about that. That's the mothership. That'll, we've got 3 episodes a month, for that. I'm still debating whether or not the next season we're gonna do 3 or just 2, but I think 3. I like the 3. It's just still easy, and then we get a junk load out, for the year.
I think 3, just not 4.
Yeah, I can't do 4. We tried that and it just did not work out. And like, if you think I'm like already burnt out from stuff, that was killing me.
Not unless we had a third full-time person.
No, even then, no. I was still, and I don't want a full third person because then we can't have the special guest.
We can still have special guests. They don't have to always be on the thing.
Isn't that what a full-time third person is? The person who's here with us every single time?
Then.
Yeah. I mean, we have guests that come on a lot. We have Joe, we have Jackie, we have,
Just Jen, all the
Just
J's.
Jen, at least every other
Joe
month or
Turk.
something. Yeah, Joe Turk, Joe Lynn, like everybody who sort of is our kind of returning guests that keep coming.
Rachel has expressed interest in coming back, so...
You gotta find something for her that's not, because she does not like horror, or whatever she says.
We don't do that on IFC anyway, so...
We do goofy horror, more or less. But yeah, it was, I don't know, there's some cool ones coming up. I mean, we're literally in November already of like recording stuff, so we just got, one more of mine in November, and then one of Paul's for November, and then Paul's got 2 in December. I've got 1 in November, so I've got 2 and he's got 3 left. So of the IFC episodes to get done, so we just got to get those done in the next.
And I already know what the season finale is.
Yeah,
I've changed it twice, but I know what it is.
Yeah, so we got a lot to kind of get through, and everything. But I'm excited. I think it's a matter of like just trying to get everybody out here or doing stuff and
we've got some special guests showing up in August, right?
Yeah, but that'll be like the new season too.
Yep. So there you go.
So I mean, which Paul did not realize like that was gonna be a thing where he was not gonna have basically. He's gonna have sort of a month off, I guess, from July to August, but
not that day in August.
What?
Not because they're coming in August, right?
Right, they're coming in August.
Yeah, so not that weekend or week, whatever it is that you're gonna stick around for.
What? I'm so confused. What?
They're coming in August, right?
Right, they're coming in. I don't know when in August.
Oh.
But we don't have a date yet set.
I thought we did. I thought we had a weekend set aside.
I think we said we would set aside a weekend. I don't
Okay.
think we had one planned. I still gotta talk to Stephanie about that because I know she's going to Japan.
She's
in a
going to
little bit.
Japan, so when she comes back, her schedule will be open. I think she's also looking at maybe moving.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of figuring out when, and then the other two also have to decide if they're coming and if that's a good day for them to come.
Yep. We'll see.
So we'll see. But she has promised.
She has promised. So, and that's when I wanted the first opening, thing and everything. So.
I may even dig up a Sandpody Sands movie for her.
Well, let's not make that a Patreon only, dude. While we got her, let's get IFC episodes, because you were like talking about doing Patreon only with her, and I'm like, not for this one, maybe later, but right now let's try to.
There are a number of Sandpody Sand movies we could do.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see. Then there's so all of that, all this stuff might still Hollywood Knockbusters kind of taking a break for a little bit, but I think it'll be back in June. Maneaters took a break. I think it might be back in July. Mainstream seems to be every other month, so that just got released in May, so the next one will probably be in July. So it's things are busy, with everything.
Just did that Patreon with Rebecca Reinhardt. That was a lot of fun.
Just did one we did 2 Paul Patreon only, so he's got next Patreon 2 Patreon onlys are mine.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. No clue. We're still doing quick review Thursday, and we've talked about this I think on the last update, but that will be it's the 5th season, so it's gonna take a break next year. So this is the last season till a big long year break, and then if in 2026 we want to bring it back, we will, or not. I don't know.
Because he's OCD, he wants to have them all the same number.
I want them all caught up. Because I think Criterion Watch is on 4, Film Freaks is on 4. What the fuck, Friday's on 4, and then this one's on 5. It just drives me nuts. I'm like, just take a break, and then everything will be up to 5, and then if we want to continue doing quick review Thursday, which I think we like.
Yeah, I don't think there's a problem with that one.
Yeah, it's just finding time to just do that extra video and stuff. So, but we'll be doing that. We'll be doing short film Saturdays. We'll be doing what else?
Is Blue Cheese coming back?
Not yet. Docs That Rock is coming back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's coming back. Or I think we recorded an episode today for that. Criterion Watch is still happening. And let's see what else. I'm trying to think.
Shark Attack Sunday.
Shark Attack Sunday I wanted for June something, but I haven't found I haven't found like a area to put that in, for you, me, and John and Madeline. It'd be us 4 doing it on like a Sunday or something, like through Zoom, so we'll see, because I was thinking about releasing that once a month, like June, July, August, September, all the way to December, I think, or so, and get all of us or so, maybe it may even be February, but get it all the way out, like all of us get two episodes, and it's 8 episodes, that's pretty good.
Yep.
So we got that going. There's a lot. There's a lot still happening. So, it may seem like this month may have seemed slow, like there wasn't a lot on the YouTube channel, and we're a lot on the podcast network, and I kind of noticed that. And a lot of that is because, I've been focusing on my writing. I think in July, especially through Zoom, I'll be getting a lot more done because of me being at my house by myself, so I'll just be getting everything, pretty much done, or whatever. So, through Zoom. I'm still recording 31 Days of Indie Horror stuff. I've only got like 6 episodes out of 31. I am way behind. I should have like I should have at least 15 done by now, and I do not, and I'm kind of really disappointed. So I'm gonna have to like at some point do two a week, or something. Which is hard. It's hard to find people, especially ones that I haven't like used yet or something, or whatever. So, and I don't want to keep asking the same like 5 people, like Liz or John or whatever, to keep coming back, for it. So, yeah, horror film lovers and was it Blu-ray Hunter are still happening too. It's just both those have taken a break as well. So things have sort of I've just been so swamped. And believe me, I've written like I think 4 or 5 scripts, like pilot scripts already, and I'm almost finished with a big feature script that maybe next update we can talk about, but I don't want to talk about till it's all ready and done. And then that's it, So we just got lots of going on right now, and Sick Flick Productions and other production stuff is about to come back. I think we're planning to finish up Scream Queen campfire scenes in August, too. So not only do we have to bring back Indie Film Cafe in August, but we have a Scream Queen campfire shoot to do one weekend in there. So it's just busy, times and whatnot. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, right?
Okay.
So we're that's it. That's our update. Join back. You'll see this week. You'll see a lot more content coming. So get ready. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Does that look crooked to you?
Looks okay to me.
Okay.